Napoli Inter. So what the fuck? What did they do with the double chance Inter is so low, man. 127 double chance Inter. Fucking hell, man. Both teams to score, there's great value in. Where's the money line? Where's the money line? This guy was at 30k plus a month ago. I withdraw, but there's such a thing called withdraw. Stupid cretin. They've removed the money line. We're too late. Because I was going to go both teams to score. Or, no, but double chance Inter at 127. It is free money, but it's just not worth it. No, they removed the money line. For some reason. I guess it's because it's too close. Curious to see what the odds would be with Inter. Inter win. Inter over for minus 1.5. Listen. Think I'll take... I think the both teams to score is locked, man. I mean... Napoli are freaking dog shit at the back. We could just take that, man. Oh, here's the money line. Inter is dropping to win. Double chance Inter is 130. I don't think we'll win though, chat. I really don't think we'll win, man. I don't. I'm going to take the both teams to score. I'm going to take the both teams to score at 125. Johnny Bravo says Napoli wins this game 2-1. You know nothing about football, Johnny Bravo. Stick to weekend league, buddy. Yeah. Potential penalty, Napoli. Nothing given. Potential penalty, Napoli. Shit, man. Inter on the counter-attack. And they've stopped the game. What's he giving? He's giving penalty. Penalty, Napoli. How the fuck can you stop the game there when you didn't even take the decision to give the penalty instantly? How the fuck does this make any sense? How can you give the penalty after? There's no contact whatsoever. It's not even a penalty. There's no penalty. There's no penalty at all. Where's the penalty? McDonald's. There's no penalty. There's no penalty. There's no penalty at all. There's no penalty at all. If this gets given, we've lost the fucking sport. There's no penalty at all. There's no Actually, potentially the right leg. McDonald's connects with him a little bit. McDonald's, that piece of garbage. McDonald's, motherfucker, man. But that's unbelievable. Honestly, chat, for me, I am sickened by what I'm seeing. Sickened. Like, the McDonald's is a disgrace to football. But how can the referee take that decision and not allow the counter-attack? Because you didn't take it immediately. Let VAR call it back. I mean, you have to let Inter have the counter-attack. It doesn't make any sense. That's never a penalty, chat. I'll be real. That cannot be given, man. That cannot be given, bro. The only thing they're claiming is there's contact. It's 30 seconds starting from now. 31, 32, 33. Check over. Check over. No penalty, right? No penalty? No penalty? Penalty given. We've lost the sport, man. Again, look at all the decisions being taken in Italy. Look at the decisions yesterday. Look at the weekend. The penalty Milan got against Fiorentina. The sport is finished, man. Fucking cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Jan Sommer versus Kevin De Bruyne. Sommer v De Bruyne scores. And he's injured himself in the process. De Bruyne's pulled the hamstring. Pop. Hamstring. Pop. Hamstring. Pop. Justice. 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 Pop. Hamstring. Pop. Pop. Justice, man. Justice. Justice. Get off the pitch. Pop. Hamstring. That's the same as Saka's one. Oh, yeah. That's the same as Saka's one. That's the same as Saka's one. He's out for 8 months. He's out for 8 months. Pop. Justice, man. Justice. I believe in such a thing called karma. And we've just seen it right there, man. The boss chance for Brighton. What a big miss for Brighton. The fuck are they missing, man? I analyzed that game to perfection. Nothing to show for Lautaro. Another chance for Lauti. I have informed them CFC of you celebrating KDB's injury. Expect to be homeless in a few hours. He's on the phone to Twitch as we speak. Asking for a cashback. I didn't celebrate anybody's injury.
Your father here. Curdy, my little boy. Listen me. We are watching your stream with mother on TV in living room and we see how you celebrating De Bruyne injury. We are really sad. We are trust you, but you betrayed us, son. Bad Curdy. Not my son anymore. Hello, you useless bum. Inter is not sustainable. Your team is garbage. Need a corner? Get a goal from an open play, you nonce.
We're so much better than them. Holy shit. I'll honestly be very surprised if we don't win this game. If you offered me a win right now, 2-1 Inter, I'm not even sure I'll take it, bro. I think we can freaking destroy them.
Hello, Kurt. We, the football experts in your respectful Discord, noticed that your spoilers are mediocre at best in the last days. If you missed today,
the last days, I've literally made more cha-ching in freaking past 2 weeks than you've made in 3 months entirely combined, you freak. Here we go, Bonnie in space. Here we go, Bonnie. The last time we seen a Frenchman move like this was Titi Henry. He's lost the ball. Whoa. McTominay. 2-0. Fuck off, man. There's just no way he scored from there. There's no fucking way he has scored from there. How can we get caught like that, number one? And number two, how on earth is Sommer letting that in? There's no way that makes any sense. Acerbi comes out, there's a massive gap. Sommer's dog shit. I'd fucking save that. But yeah. This is how it goes. Yes. I can't. They're at their very worst. We could fucking kill them and we fucking bottle it, man. I can't. It's incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible. But to concede a goal like that is unacceptable on so many levels, so many departments. We could have sent them in a crisis. Same shit again, man. You're so cringe, chat, honestly. So fucking cringe, bro. Pathetic losers, every single one of you. Wouldn't know football if it slapped you silly. Foul. Disgusting referee, man. Billy Gilmore shouldn't even be on the pitch and fucking... They score from a penalty that never was. Penalty! Incredible. Penalty Inter not given. It's a clear penalty. As clear as it gets. It's as clear as it gets. It has to be given. I mean, I seen the handball all the way from Malta. If that doesn't get given, it's a farce. Foul him. Stop the game. This will be penalty Inter. This will have to be penalty. Has to be. Let's have a look at it. Right there, penalty.
Hold that.
Here we go.
Come on, our number 8.
Calhanoglu versus Milinkovic-Savic. Hakan scores. Perfect penalty. Get the ball. Put it in the middle. Here come Kiev Inter. I need Inter to win or draw. Am I safe? You're as safe as you can be, buddy. Put faith in my club. No chance will we lose to these shitters. Lauti. Oh! 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 They're still going at it. Oh, shit. Lauti's told him to suck his balls. This is crazy. Esposito has come on for Boni meanwhile. What is going on? And now here's another backstory. Pio Esposito, Napoli offered 50 million for him in the summer, with him basically barely ever kicked the ball for Inter. Inter, of course, said no. Pio Esposito is from Naples. This is remarkable. Maybe there must have been something dodgy there going on between the two of them, I guess, when Conte was Inter manager. Lauti looked at Conte, smiled, and told him to suck his balls while literally pointing towards his balls. Absolutely fascinating. Tensions at an all-time high here in Italy at the home of the defending champions. Inter, of course, still feel like, we lost the league title last season. Napoli never won it. We lost it. But we have to prove it here. I mean, if you offered me 2-2 right now, I wouldn't take it. For me, we can win this game. Chat, I never celebrated. You guys are so sad, man. You guys riddled with agendas, every single one of you. Jealous freaks. Jealous losers, because I can spoil football unlike you can ever dream to. Yeah, I had a couple of bad games and you attack. It's always the same shit. So many. Jealous because I'm top of the league with Everton. Something which you will never be able to do on Football Manager. So you literally spread lies and lies and lies. Celebrating my team losing because your team is shit. This one, I still want to know what caused it. They are changing. The Serie A has updated for a third time, now claiming De Lorenzo was booked. Trouble. Zampa one gissa. Goal. Fuck off, man.
My sources are saying Conte asked Lauti if he wanted to play Pisa instead so he could STATPAD again. Don't worry, kind sir. I just checked Inter's next games and you are playing number 19 and 17 in the league. The next 2 games so Lauti will score a couple of goals. Hello Curtis and Zaghi here. Do you miss me, you freak? The next time you have a generational manager like me, you should show some REPSBCT, you little cretin.
Shut the fuck up, Nicholas, you ugly twerp. I'll game on your mother's tits.
Rather be unemployed than being a barista coffee boy at work like you. We all saw the TikTok videos. Look at you. 45 years old, no hair. Hairline like a non-45-old screaming A1A1. I can buy and sell you 10 times over. In fact, your entire bloodline, you bitch. Ugly freaking looking nonce. Suck my balls.
Freak. It's all over.
Inter wear black and blue. Their football really looks like poo. Inter wear black and blue. Their football really looks like poo. Inter wear black and blue. Their football really looks like poo. Inter wear black and blue.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking cringe lord. Napoli bounced back from that embarrassing midweek defeat by beating the team that was on a 7-game win streak. I mean, I didn't expect Inter to win, but I didn't expect Inter to lose, I'll tell you that much. Not in this fashion. Devastating.
I can buy your whole generation for one plain spin, you ugly nonce. 45 years old crying and doing autism so live for 2K people. You do what we tell you to do. Good boy, now come clean my toilet with your shiny forehead curdler French ha McDonald's name.
Can you read what's being said? Oh, have you got it? Yeah, Lauti told him to suck his balls, basically. But I want to know what happened before, like what was the origin of that?
Let's play the Who I Am. I am Hobbit from Argentina playing for the dirty club in Milan. I really scared to matches versus big clubs. My good friends are Lecce, Salernitana and Pisa. Let's guess. Who I am. Yes, I am Ghost of Milan Pautaro, correct. Ha 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 ha, I said to you. Still don't
You're a
miss
loser.
me?
You're a
I
loser.
will
You're fifth
smoke
in the
this
Saudi League. You're
Neapol
fifth in
team
the Saudi
easily
League.
even
You're
with that
fifth in the
shit
Saudi
hobbit
League.
from
You're fifth in
Argentina
the
and
Saudi
Bonnie
League.
Blue in
You're fifth
front.
in the Saudi League.
Ha 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 ha, Forza
You're fifth in the
Napoli
Saudi
from
League.
Simone. Much love Antonio Conte and suck it bald Slenderman.
Then comes the big one, of course. So a lot of controversy in this game. It begins with a penalty that never was. De Bruyne takes it, pops his hamstring. And that was a key moment for several different reasons. Not only did Napoli go 1-0 up, but De Bruyne was forced off. And Napoli played their usual formation. And when they played their usual formation, McTominay doesn't go away. He goes from a winger and he goes back into central midfield. And McTominay and Anguissa today, they scored a couple of absolutely outrageous goals. So they'll get team of the week for that. Other than that, by the way, let's not pretend like Napoli were brilliant. For Inter, of course, we had straight to the flop section. And there are a few, unfortunately. Akanji today was a disaster. Sommer is an absolute disgrace. Bastoni, very bad performance today. Barella, same thing. And, well, the entire midfield, really, to be fair. Çalhanoğlu, vomit-worthy. Lautaro Martinez had the decisive chance and he missed very early on before Napoli even scored their goal. The biggest problem for Inter, especially highlighted in this game, was that in midfield, there's a clear difference between Napoli's and Inter's, especially in terms of physique. We needed a physical midfielder. We didn't bring one in the summer, or rather we did. He's called Ended Youth, 25 million on a guy that's barely kicked the ball, which basically means he must be shitting himself in training. And obviously, same old shit with same underperforming players. So, I am deeply concerned in these type of games how Inter can approach them in the future. And if we really could have done much better, because as soon as we went 3-1 down, we completely collapsed mentally, which is a similar feeling that we've seen last season time and time again. This is how now the Serie A table will look like. Napoli 18, Milan 17, Roma 15, Inter remain on 15 with 5 wins and 3 losses, 11 goals conceded. That's just simply too many goals conceded. We've scored a lot, but 11 goals is unacceptable. Absolutely disgraceful. Even Juve fans are saying it wasn't a pen. Okay, it was never a pen.
Billy Gilmour has just been booked twice and not been sent off. What the hell is going on in the Serie A? Now, in the 43rd minute, Gilmour got booked, but it was quite confusing to see, was it him or was it Di Lorenzo?
Even if it
but
was
the Serie A
Lorenzo,
website confirmed
Gilmour
it
made
was
the
Billy
foul.
Gilmour who received the yellow card. And in the 46th minute, Billy Gilmour received his second yellow card and he wasn't sent off. But on various different apps, it's saying Di Lorenzo got booked in the 43rd minute. However, the official Serie A website is saying no, Gilmour got 2 yellow cards and is still on the pitch. This is honestly the most normal, average day in the Serie A. It's bizarre.
Fucking
and to make matters
crazy
even worse, that's probably the worst penalty I've ever seen given to a team ever that's not called Real Madrid.
Fucking ridiculous.
What was this penalty given? Di Lorenzo outstretches his legs, is initiating contact with Mkhitaryan, and they've given a penalty to Napoli, which De Bruyne buried before pulling his hamstring. What is going on? But how can a man get booked twice and stay on the pitch in the...
Please don't. Honestly, I'll fucking lose my fucking mind. Conte bodied Marotta and Inter. The difference between Napoli and Inter sends Marotta, here I come myself. A great team must evaluate correctly and understand why it lost today rather than making excuses for players or the environment. I think that's completely harmful. As a coach, I would never have allowed a club executive to intervene like that. In this case, Marotta is also president, so he's escalating. A president commenting on these matters diminishes the coach. Then that's not acceptable. I've never asked presidents to act as a parent or step in. I've always defended myself. These official defenses I don't agree with. Conte needs to understand one thing, and this is what isn't very clear to him. At Inter, if a manager speaks out, he gets suspended for 4 matches. Conte doesn't understand that because at Juventus he could always say whatever he wants in whichever manner he's wanted to say it. So, yes, it is smart that the president goes out and says that it's unacceptable. And it is unacceptable because you cannot give a penalty like that in the first game. In a game of this magnitude. In any game you can't, but especially one of this magnitude. You cannot.
Hello, stick insect. Your club Inter have become as pathetic as you. You're both losers who constantly have to blame others for your failings. You deserve nothing. You will be nothing. You are a born loser. 2 cappuccinos please Baldi, and make it quick.